Hello guys, I hope you're fine and you all have a good mood today. I'm going to describe today's my topic of discussion as a mere technique is a movie. So I will tell you a movie. So now let's start it with the movie. The title of the movie is The Brave Dog Lacey, and it's very interesting and the amazing movie. It has very heavy graphics and very good characters. They are very interesting and everything is very good. And every character has their own role. There are approximately 10 characters and they have different roles and they make this video more and more interesting. So I like this movie too much because it was having two good story and very good characters and very good things to like graphics. And now let's go in detail. And it was released by Pointing Master, and it was released in 1940. It is so old story, but it's so old, but it looks very new, and it looks like it has many technology. They have used many technology making the graphics and using the mind. So it is very interesting movie. I really liked it, and I also suggest you to watch it on YouTube or. You can also watch it on YouTube or TV. It's the main and the most happy and good thing is it's available on YouTube. You don't have to scroll and pay for the fees of Netflix, and you will be enjoy it. It's not like that thing. You can also watch it on your YouTube, and you can enjoy that too much. And I like this thing too because it is available on YouTube. And now, if you don't mind, let's go about the summary and talk about the summary. So, as a summary, there was a boy named by Zoe, and is named by there was a boy named by there was a girl named by Zoe, and a boy, the brother of Zoe, and named by Harvey, and they both were siblings, and they were having a pet named by Lacey, and it was a dog, and he was very brave dog. He used to fight with others, and he was very brave dog. And one day uh, and their aunt called them named by Kim. His aunt named by Kim, and she called them that we are coming. I'm coming on my airplane, so you will be ready there. And then they became so happy because they were loving their aunt too much. And then they say that then they went there to the top of their house and started to see here and there that when they will come. And then they started see here and there. They were not able to see anything then. They went to their radio and said that we should call them from the radio, but they were trying to call a lot, but they were not able to connect and contact with that. Then they became so worried that what we will do now. Maybe our aunt Kim would be in a very big danger, and we should explore and we should help her if she is having any kind of bad situation. So we should go and help her while we are standing here. And then they said, yes, we should go and see from that mountain. They were saying that our aunt and this more cousin was saying that we will land on a plain mountain. There's a plain mountain near to your house, so we should go there. And then they went to their outside and saw that there was a lot of smoke going towards the sky. Then they said something went very wrong, so we should go up ahead and we should explore it. Then Zoe said that we should go, but the Harvey was saying that no, first we should explain and we should tell to inform to our parents so they will know that where we went. Otherwise, they would not know that where we are, and they would be finding us in our house. So they will be so worried about us. Then the Zoe said, you have to come with me, otherwise I will cry here, and then I will go to my home, and then I will say that you beat me, and then you pushed me from that mountain, and then I fell there, and I am so injured. And then I will blame this to you. Then he said, okay, do not do this. Then they will scold me too much. Okay, I'm helping you, I'm going with you. Then the zoo started to laugh in his mind that I made it. Then they started to go. Then they were going and they with their dog Lacey, and then they were going and talking that we should go faster, otherwise we don't know what is happening to our aunt Kim, so we should go there. And oh, I no, sorry, I am thinking that's it's a movie in detail, please forgive me, I beg your pardon. And it's a movie in summary, so I should tell you faster. It is the waste of time, so I can speak more and I can speak faster. And now, then they went to their house, and then they saw that into the mountain there was a mouse smoke, and then they went there, and then they saw that there was a plane crashed, and they ran towards the plane and they started to find her. There came here and there, they were not able to find, and they were continuously finding them, and they were not finding them. Then they saw a radio, then they uh, played a noise with the audio. It was very weird noise, and then the Lacey started to cry, oh, stop this, this is the worst voice I have ever seen. And I've studied into the story. This voice makes the animals very bad and they cannot control it. Please stop it. Then they stopped it and said that, oh, it's a good thing if we have any dangerous animal, so we can make that animal run. Then mm, and they saw their aunt came lying on their plane. Then they went to it and then said that, oh, who did this to you? Then they said there was a wild tiger cheetah who attacked on me, but I escaped from him, and I fell into the iron cage, so I'm safe here, please bring me out. Then they brought him out, and at a wild cheetah came again, and then he said, ha ha ha, I will eat you. Then he started to then you tag on them, and then they said, oh, now we have no idea. Then after that they played that rodeo, and then they ran away, and after that a while he came again. Then the Lacey was so brave, then that Lacey helped him and then made them escape, and that in that way he was so brave. It's all the summary now. Now I will go ahead, then I will tell you the characters, the setting, and everything. Then I will tell you movie in detail, and after enjoying the movie, I will tell the moral. Then I will be free. And that's will be end. And now I have told you about the summary. Please, I am so sorry that I was knowing that I was not knowing that it's a summary. I was knowing that it's a detail, so I was telling that to you in detail. Please do not mind, and I think you will be comfortable that. Now let's start with the character setting. So, first character is Leti, the main character who helped them in three situations, and she helped them too much. He was very brave dog, and his color was yellow, orange, and yellow not, because dog do not have yellow color, and its color was about yes, his color was. Like orange and white and also a bit black, and he was very looking so good, and he was a weird dog, and he was so brave. He used to have the Zoe and Harvey in many situations, and he was fearless. He was not having any fear, and he was not scared of anything. So indeed, it was very brave, and the whole family was very proud of him, that you are the brave dog, you can save us from any situation, and you're the best. And the dog was also very happy there, and he was able to talk. This is an fantasy movie, and it's not related to the real, that dogs, animals all can talk. So it's indeed, so it's called the fantasy movie, and also a bit comedy, that there's a bit comedy funny thing. And now let's go ahead for the zoo. And zoo was from the name you will know that it's a boy, but it is a girl. She's a girl, and named by Zoo, and she is loving her the dog Lacey too much, and she used to play with the dog and stay with the dog. She was having big hairs and a blue shirt, white pant, and shoes. And she in this movie there's a big role of Lo and his brother Harvey. They went to rescue the Kim, their aunt, and Now I have described Zoto, and there's the third is Harvey, the brother of Zoe. They were two siblings and they were so happy. They used to help each other. They both were very kind and they used to help each other. They used to help the animals and they were always very happy. They used to play at home with each other and their dog, and they were loving their dog too much, and they were living very happily, and their mother and also were loving Zoe and Harvey because they were a good sibling. They were not fighting with each other and arguing with each other, so they were good. And now let's talk about fifth character, the bad character, Wild Cheetah, who always used to who two times came in this movie to attack on them, to kill them, but Zoe, Harvey, and Lacey helped their aunt Kim and rescued her. So I like this though Harvey and Lacey did both character too much because they used to help others and they are careless and they do not have any fear in helping others, that what we will have, what that thing that bad animal or bad man will do to us, and they were not having any kind of fear, and they were so brave. The most of them, the bravest was the Lacey. The Lacey was the bravest one from these. Neither was also the brave, but the Lacey was more brave because Lacey was able to fight with the cheetah. He was a dog, but he was able to fight with the cheetah and many more animals into the jungle. And so I like this animal too much because brave animals are good. They can help anyone in many different situations. And then so I like this thing because I also like the brave people to help the others and they're good guys. And now the sixth character is other forest animals. There were other many forest animals too, like there were snakes, deers, the parrots, the birds, and many others. There were millions of deers. The Lacey and the Joe also helped. And in this movie, I forgot to tell you that there are two parts. One part is the game part, and which they save the game and other thing, and the second part is Joe and all went to find the treasure, and then they went there and passed, and there's two parts and one movie. It's 1 hour. The second part is only 1 hour. There are two parts, and of the story, they both are very interesting. You should watch them and enjoy that too much. I'm very hopeful and very interesting that you will definitely enjoy it because it's a very good story. So you should watch it. So I've told you the sixth character too, and now the second character, rescue helpers. Rescue helpers are those the people who, if there any fire or anything else, they help them, and they are the rescue people. There is no big role in this. I don't know why they told us about this character because there was no story of rescue helpers in this whole movie. So this is the one of the fault of this movie. They should improve this and they should focus on this. If they would this, they would be more interesting. Now let's go ahead towards the eight rangers, and the eighth character is the rangers. The rangers was the Harvey and the Zoe father, and they were rangers. And they in this movie there was a tiger, wild cheetah, who was attacking on Kim and others. And then that ranger came and locked the tiger and went there with their helicopter and went there. And this was about the all about the eighth, and he was the father, mother, parents of the Zoe and Harvey, and they were loving them too much, and they helped them if they would not be here. So the wild cheetah may eat the dog Lacey. That Lacey dog was holding them very difficultly. He was running here and there, but that he was very waiting to that the rangers will come, the father of the my owner will come, and then I will be safe. Otherwise, the cheetah will eat me. He's so powerful animal in all jungle, so he's called the king. So now let's go ahead to ninth character. This is villagers. there's no role of the villagers, but as the characters and they told us about the villagers, so we would not be so upset. And now let's talk about them. There are a lot of they were living actually in the village. So in the village there would be many, many other villagers. In the village there is not only one or two and three people. There are millions, hundreds of people because it's a big society. So they would be there, and there are many villagers. They were so good. And now, these are all about the characters. Now, let's, without any wasting any kind of time, let's go ahead for the setting. So, the setting of the movie was on there were everybody mountains, green mountains. Some mountains were plain, some mountains were very sharp and so long. They were hitting. They were touching the sky. That they were talking to the sky. There is an idiom by. The mountains of the Kashmir is talking to sky. So this is now that there were mountains and everything else, and there were a big village on the top of the mountains. They can see every view, the flowers, plants, trees, everything, rivers, oceans. They were stored at the top, and they were seeing everything from there. And it was very interesting scene there. And they were very happy, and they were living very happy life. And so as actually as simply it was a very green view. It was very good to nature, and everything was made with nature. If you also will see, your heart will be so happy. It was very good scene, and there were the waves of ocean, and some rivers, voices of the rivers, and the scene was so good. I like those scenes from every movie. Every movie was having different scene and every different setting. But I like this scene more because it was having greenery and all was related to nature, and the other was related to cities and science fiction. I do not like that. I like nature movies. Everywhere is greenery or anything else. Now I told you the characters, the moral. No, for real moral. I will tell you the moral at the end what I am saying. So I have told you the setting, the characters, the title, who made this movie, and when it was released. So I have told you all the things which I have planned. I have written there. You can see it. So I have done this all. Now I have to do not watch it. Now I am free, and I wanna jump into the movie in detail. So without any waste of time. Now let's go ahead and talk about it. And there are some few minutes, I think, I guess there are few minutes left to half hour, so we should go ahead without wasting any time. And now before any further, let's start it. You will be so unhappy wasting time because you are very good people. And now let's start it. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Bazo, and she was living with his parents and brother. Her brother was named Harvey, and their father was the mother, father were rangers, and they used to protect others, and they are also especially their kids, and they were so happy there. And they were living in a big house, and it was a big, I can say that it was a very big village, and there were a lot of other villagers too. They were so happy with them. They used to share things, share ideas, and other many things. And they were friends of their parents rangers because they were so powerful, and they were thinking that we should be their friends. So anyone will not say anything to us because they will think that they are having the rangers friends, so they will have a fear, a little fear about us. So they were so proud. And one day, the rangers and their parents, their son, so and Harvey were playing with each other, and then their mother was talking to anyone and on radio. Then they was so curious that, um, whom my mother is calling too. My mother never talks to anyone because she don't have any time. She's a ranger, so she don't have many more time. So from whom she is talking about and to talking to. So they were so curious to know, and then their mother called them. Then they ran towards the mother and said, "What are you saying?" And then they said your aunt came. Then they talked to her. Then they said hello. Then nothing respond. Then there was a big blast boom into the. Then said something bad happened to Mrs. Kim. Our aunt came. So why she is not responding now? Maybe she fell from this or helicopter. Maybe something attack on their helicopter, or maybe this helicopter fell towards the ground and hit the land, and now she is killed. Oh, let me see the time. I didn't saw the time many times ago. It's 20. I cannot lie that how it's 20. And now I started the movie and it's 20. Oh, time passed very fast. So, without any more time about you, I waste many time to you, but now start. Then they said maybe they crashed, their plane crashed. Now we should go ahead and ask from them that what happened, and we should explore and help them if they are in any trouble. Then they said that, oh mom, we are playing outside, do not be worried, we are not going anywhere, we are not going to help them, and we are not going outside to explore them. Then their mother said, oh okay, you will not go, I know, because you are so scared and you are so very very what we call fearing. You are having fear from everyone, but indeed the Harvey was very scareful, he was very scary, and Rizzo was careless, and she was always wanting to go on adventures. She was an adventure girl, and she was always wanting to go for an adventure. And then she said to the his mom that, wow, it's a good chance, we should go outside, and it's a good and opportunity, and it's also adventure. I like adventures too much. And then she said to the Harvey, but the Harvey said, I am not agreeing with you because it's not a good thing to go outside without our parents' permission. So we should not go there until our aunt will come, because she know everything, and she will definitely come. Why, where she can go and say that. Then she said that, oh, if you will not do this, I will not talk to you. I will jump from the mountain, and then I will be injured. So I will go to my mom and say that, I will say that you pushed me from that mountain. So now it's your choice, you are going with me or not. So tell me. Then he thought for a while and he said, oh, if I will go, it's bad. My mother will be very angry on me. And if I will not go, she will blame this on me. Then my mother will also scold me. But in that situation, she will scold me too much, because I put my sister into big danger, and she will scold me too much. And if I will not to go with her, so it I will be in very big danger. That if I will go, my mother will not say anything to us, because we are two, and we can save our life. So in my opinion, I should go. If I will not go, very big problem. It's my choice, so I should select good choice. And then he said, oh, okay, I'm coming. You do not be worried. Then she said, hooray, I've made it. Oh, you will come with me. Hooray, wow, what a good brother. I'm so glad that you are coming with me. And then now we will have a big adventure. And then they started to go, and what we call, then they were going, and then they had their one carrot and some things to eat, and that they were thinking that we will go so far, and then how we will come back. And then they were thinking like this, okay, I'm coming back, please wait, after drinking water, and please wait. Then I'm back. After that, then they started to go, and then they were continuously going, and the way the Lacey was also with them, and the way there was a river. Then it was a big waterfall too, and then they said that now how we will cross it. Then Harvey said, I know a secret way, we will go from there. Then the Zoe said, no, no, please follow me, Lacey. He is stupid, he do not know anything, but I know because I am the older than him. Then the Harvey said, I am older than you. Then the Zoe said, I am older, I am older. Then the Zoe said, okay, I am not coming with you. Then she said, okay, do not go. I am going to the mountain to fall from there. Then he said, okay, okay, do not do this. My mother will scold me too much. Oh, I have fell into a very big danger. What I have did. So you all always want to blame on me what I did. So now I'm going. Oh, Lacey follow him and her, and I'm also follow her. She is so stupid. Then she said, okay, I'm stupid. So go away. I'm falling. Then he said, okay, okay, again, not again, not again. I was just kidding. And he said, you don't have to kid me again, otherwise I will. He said, okay, okay, stop, stop, do not go forward. I know that what you will do then. You will frown from the moon. He said, again. Then he said, oh, I'm sorry, do not fall from there. And he said, oh, stupid, now follow me. Then they started to follow her, and then she jumped into the river, and then she was flowing there. Then the army said, ha ha ha, I say to you that you will be, you will go away with the water, and then you will sink there. Then she said, help me. Then he said, I'm not helping you. You blamed me too much. You teased me too much, and you made me very much scared. So now I will never help you. Now it's the time for my revenge. Then that Rose said, oh, Lacey, go home and say that the Harvey pushed her into the river and she is going away. Then Lacey started to go. Then Harvey said, oh, Lacey, do not go, I'm helping her. Then she started to laugh, and then he put a big rope into the water and saved her. And after that, then the Lacey said, then that Zoe said, oh, you are, you are not helping me now. I'm again jumping into the water. Then the Harvey said, okay, do not jump. Then now we have to go. We don't have to waste our time. Then they saw a big smoke going towards the sky. Then they said, oh, we should go there and we should explore that where the smoke is. Maybe there's a plane crashed of our aunt. Then they went there, and then they saw that there's a plane crash. Then they started to roam here and there to find their aunt, but they were not able to find. Then they were finding here and there. Then they saw a cage. In that cage, there was the picture of a cheetah. Then that cage door was opened. Then they had millions of um, ideas in their brains that may the cheetah at the aunt, or may the aunt, may the cheetah was attacking on her, and she fell from the helicopter, and the helicopter also fell, or someone came and stole the cheetah and also went with the our aunt. Then they heard a noise with their aunt crying. Then they went there and saw that their aunt was there, and she was hurt very, very much. Then they helped her to stand. Then they stood up, and then she said that there's a cheetah, be careful. Then they went to a radio, and then they explored a voice, and oh, that voice make the tease the animals and make them so annoyed, and then that animals run. Then after that, they played that noise, and then the cheetah was about to attack on them, and then the cheetah ran away, and then they, after that, they started to go home. And the way that cheetah came again and said, ha ha ha, you, let me see the time. Then the cheetah said, ha ha, you were thinking that I will not attack you and I will not kill you if you will play this song and this voice. Ha ha, now where is your radio? Then they said, here's our radio. Why you are, how did you come here with, still we having a radio? Then he said, play it. Then they played it very high sound, but the cheetah was not having any problem because he was having some plastic bags in his ear, so he was not able to listen anything. So he started to can attack on them. Then the Lacey went forward, and then she said that. Then Lacey said, "Chase me." Then they started to run. Then he was chasing him very fast, and the Lacey was running in circles. Then the Lacey said to the how will that call your father, you they will she will come, then your father will come and say, but otherwise I cannot hold, that is the too much time. Then they called him, then the camera just came and got him. And this is all about the movies. I hope you enjoyed this movie, and I suggest you to watch it on your YouTube, and it's available on YouTube. Special thing is that. And now let's talk about the moral. The moral of this movie is we should be brave and we should be hopeful to save anyone and to do anything. So this way we can achieve anything. So there's a bit fault which I have told you before too, that there was a rescue helper. They didn't told you ask about the rescue helper. Then there was no role. There was roles of rangers, many things else, but not rescue helper. They should include this, or they should can also decrease this from the characters. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed the movie, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe my videos. That's it. Thank you. Bye bye. Meet you next time.